You're watching the Weiss channel. Today, we're finding angles given reference degrees and radians. Okay? So we're going to use this chart here. Okay? So, for example, the 30-degree reference angle is going to be in pink, meaning here's 30 degrees, or pi over 6. Here's 150 degrees, which is 30 degrees from 180. That's 5 pi over 6. Here's 210 degrees, which is 30 degrees from 180, and that's 7 pi over 6. And here's 330 degrees, which is 30 degrees from 360, or 11 pi over 6. Okay. In green, we have 45 degrees, or pi over 4. Over here, 45 degrees from 180 is 3 pi over 4, or 135 degrees. 45 degrees after 180 is 225 degrees, or 5 pi over 4. And 45 degrees before 360 is 315 degrees, or 7 pi over 4. 60-degree reference angle, pi over 3. All right, 60 degrees before 180 would be 120, or 2 pi over 3. 60 degrees after 180 would be 240, or 4 pi over 3. 60 degrees before 360 would be 300, or 5 pi over 3. Okay, we're going to use all that, and it would help you if you had a screenshot of this picture right here. Okay, so you can hold on to that when you do these problems in Delta Math today. Your problems will look like this. If tan theta equals 1, now it doesn't matter what this number is, 1 here, okay? You see that it's positive, all right? Yesterday we talked about this. We said all of the trig functions are positive in the first quadrant. Sine is positive in the second quadrant. Tan is positive in the third quadrant. And cosine is positive in the fourth quadrant. So all you need to realize here is that tan is positive. It's positive 1. Okay, positive 1. And the reference angle for theta is 45 degrees. Okay, so 45 degrees. Right? In fact, that's going to be one of the answers, 45 degrees. It's going to say degrees. So where is tan positive? Tan is positive in the first quadrant and in the third quadrant, right? So we're going to use the first quadrant, which is 45 degrees and pi over 4. And we're also going to do the third quadrant, which is 225 degrees and 5 pi over 4. There you go. Make sure you use this pi key in order to hit pi on your Delta Math today. Okay? Here, cosine theta is square root of 3 over 2. Once again, don't worry about the square root of 3 over 2. Just note that it's positive. Okay? And here, reference angle is 30. So where is cosine positive? Cosine is positive in the first quadrant and in the fourth quadrant. And we're talking 30 degrees, so we're talking 30 degrees and pi over 6. Okay, 30 degrees, pi over 6. And we're talking the fourth quadrant, 330 degrees and 11 pi over 6. Okay. Sine is positive. Okay, we're talking a reference angle of 60 degrees. Okay, well, in the first quadrant, we have 60 degrees and pi over 3. Sine is also positive in the second quadrant. So that's going to be 120 degrees and 2 pi over 3. So you have 60 and pi over 3, 120 and 2 pi over 3. Okay. Here you have negative. Okay, sine is negative. Where is sine negative? We have reference angle of 45 degrees. Okay, so first of all, if sine is positive in 1 and 2, then sine must be negative in 3 and 4. So for 45 degrees, we're going to use the green ones. All right, sine is negative at 225 and 315, 5 pi over 4 and 7 pi over 4. There you go. Cosine is negative. We're going to use a reference angle of 60 degrees. So if cosine is positive in 1 and 4, cosine must be negative in 2 and 3. We're using 60 degrees. Those are the orange ones. So 120 degrees and 2 pi over 3, 240 degrees and 4 pi over 3. Okay. Tan is negative, and we're using 30 degrees. Okay, where is tan negative? Well, if tan is positive in 1 and 3, tan must be negative in 2 and 4. Okay, so we're using 30 degrees. Those are the pink ones. So that's 150 degrees and 5 pi over 6. And 330 degrees and 11 pi over 6. And those are your answers. You've been watching the Weiss channel.